Hi, my name is Ju. I have had struggles with hyperpigmentation, melasma, and just kind of sunsprouts and freckles for a very long time. I have tried many things to kind of resolve and improve this, from over-the-counter products, and then also even resorting to IPL laser treatment with some chemical peel in between that too. I saw a little bit of improvement with the laser treatments. I did it over the course of about 5-6 months, but I did feel like it plateaued a little bit and I wasn't seeing quite the change that I maybe had thought I would see. So I was introduced to the Cosmelan treatment, and the process seemed super easy, and so I just kind of went for it. In this process, there's a phase 1 and there's a phase 2. The phase 1 is the more concentrated mask, and that's done in office with the esthetician. And so I came in the office. It's a very kind of heavy, almost like a pasty kind of peanut butter texture mask. And that's applied all over the face, being mindful of sensitive areas. And then you wear that, or you keep it on, along with a little bit of hydration to keep it from drying the course of that evening or day, depending on your time. And for my first part, I had it on for 5 hours. I also took home an at-home kit, which is the second, also part of the protocol. That included a lower concentration of the same peel, a recovery cream, and then a sun cream for protection. So in my first evening, after I did the first wash off that evening, I was very red. The skin was a little bit swollen also, and a little bit itchy, but nothing completely unbearable. The second day, I definitely noticed a lot of a brighter red, the swelling, and but we were still okay. By the time I started the phase 2, which was 48 hours post the initial application and removal, phase 2, I started the lower concentration mask, and then the recovery cream and the sun cream. In the first week, there was a significant amount of peeling, in larger amounts. Sometimes when I was washing my face, some of it would flake off, and even throughout the day. But again, it wasn't something that was unbearable, and it was expected. I was very surprised at how quickly I saw changes in my skin. Within the first week to 2, there was remarkable difference. So I continued the protocol and then went into phase 2, or the part 2 of doing the in-office peel again, and kind of repeating the same process. There was less swelling. The redness was not as intense. The itching was there, but again, nothing that was unbearable. My time was increased to keeping this on from office to home from 5 to 7 hours, because my skin tolerated the treatment fairly well in the very first phase. And so with that, I did experience, again, the same redness, a little bit swelling, and then the peeling. And then again, we're repeating the part 2, which has been really good. One note is, in the first phase, I was doing the at-home, the application was 3 times a day, and I did run into a little bit of extra dryness. And so in speaking with my esthetician, we did cut that back for a little bit to kind of do a little bit of resolution to alleviate that, the extra dryness. I did the application 2 times a day for just a short stint, and then went back to the 3 times per day before I went to the second in-office peel. For me, this has been well worth the investment. I'm actually really, really surprised at the results, how instant I saw a change. And the bonus in this too was that not only did it resolve what my goal was as far as getting remarkable improvement to the spots the melasma, the freckles, my skin texture, that was just a bonus in all of this. Something that I knew that was potentially maybe going to, be an impact. However, I was kind of blown away. I definitely did not expect to see this significant of a change in the texture of my skin, the smoothness of my skin. The makeup application just enhances it. And in fact, I feel like I can use less makeup than I was before, with a combination of just having all the spots, being a little bit insecure about that, and then also the texture alone that was part of the changes in doing this peel. It's just been really outstanding. For me, I'm really pleased with this. I'd do it over again. I would highly recommend it. There's a lot of things out there on the market that boast for changes, instant, improvement. But I can say from my own experience through this process, this has been solid, and this has been something that held true to what it was going to deliver. So that's my story.